Well, hello and welcome back to Brambleberry. We are going to be moving forward on this solar panel rack project that keeps dragging on and on. I got my brackets in and I'm ready to mount the rest of the solar panels and try to get that all situated. So come along and watch if you're so inclined. So before I get going on this, I just did some figuring. I think the last time, or last video I posted out there, I had said I was going to mix in my mismatch panels so that I had one of the different panel on a series strand with the sets that I have out already. And because I thought it would be more balanced, I don't think that matters so much the more I look into it. I may be wrong on that, but as always, this is a DIY experience. So if you want to do this, do your own research and figure it out what you think. But when I did some calculations in both configurations, it was kind of a wash. The amperage was a little bit higher with one than the other, and the voltage was a little bit higher with one than the other. It was like flip-flopped, you know, because you get the same wattage out either way. So rather than taking off panels that are already mounted and taking all the time to do that, I'm just going to mount the ones that I have all together in a series strand and wired it all up that way. So sorry for the long explanation, but I just wanted to clarify that because I had said that in the last one. So. There we are, got all three, I'm about to say six, all three panels up there. And now the next thing we're on to is getting everything all wired up. Now I got this PV combiner box that I gotta mount up. Give you a little look at this dude. Got a lock on it, it's kind of nice. Got a gasket around it, grounded, all that good stuff. Got all my breakers in here, so what I'll do is I'm gonna got your mains that go out to your charge controller. Got surge protection here, and then each one of these I can bring in a series strand, and that'll tie everything in. So I'll be using 3 of these, and so I'll have one more if I get a wild hair and want to try and put another series strand on here. I don't know if I can or not. I'm still debating about that, but it's kind of cool. It's already got the connectors, so I just have to put my connectors on my wires and plug everything in properly, you know, with the DC negative and positive, and then these are the outputs. Well, as usual, I kind of ran out of time that day I was working, so had to push some stuff off to a different day, but this is the different day, and we've got everything pretty much up and running, and I'll give you a look here and show you how we're doing. So there is the whole array now. These 6 down here, well, these 3 are in series, those are in series, and those are in series with each other, and then they're all wired in back to that combiner box, and that puts them at parallel with each other. These panels are all 240 volts each, and those are a little bit smaller. They're 200 volts each, and these are all used panels. I probably could get a little better performance if I got newer panels, but newer panels are more expensive, and I have these, so that's what I'm using. And I got some retainer clips on some of these wires now to kind of keep everything pulled up there. It's still a little bit of a mess coming across here to connect everything up. I kind of ran out of PV wire, so these are a little shorter than I would have them be, but I wanted to get it working. So I'll have to order some more wire and kind of run these so that they're not so taut. That way we won't be tripping over things. But everything's coming in there to the combiner box. I still have to run a ground wire to that to have that box grounded. And that's just for the panels. As far as I can tell, panels don't, in order for them to operate, need to be grounded. It's just a safety thing. You know, if there's some sort of a short circuit or something, then it'll send the electric into the ground instead of into you. So that's same thing for this box. It has a ground in there. This one, I'll show you more about this box probably in another video, but it has a some sort of lightning protection. Supposedly, I don't know how well you can protect from lightning, but there's that. And there we are. We're just over 1,000 watts coming in, and we're actually running some stuff right now, running the washer and dryer, which before was causing our batteries to not charge because all the power was going into them. But now we're able to charge our batteries, and we're able to continue to power our appliances depending on how much we got going on. I don't really know how it's going to do when we start running the air conditioner. That's a big draw, but hopefully we'll do a little bit better than we did last year, you know, because we got about 600 more watts we have access to, assuming everything's working as it should be up there. So cool stuff. We got that array going. I still have a little bit more work to do. I want to make that rack, that new rack, a little bit beefier, and I'll do that probably in a later video and show you some more about that combiner box and some other. And I've got some plans for some other things too to try to increase efficiency that I'm working on. And once I get that all figured out, I'll be sure to share. As always, appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe if you're so inclined to do, or if you're not, don't do it. It's up to you. I hope you all have a blessed day.